Welcome back to another episode of Big Bear Boxing Squad, episode number 35. The conversation I want to get into today is about Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios. Is Keith Thurman on upset alert? Let's get into the conversation.
Last competed. What emotions are you feeling like as you once again step inside the ring here in Las Vegas in the main event against Mario Barrios?
I'm just happy to be here, man. I love being back, where I belong, which is at the forefront of the beautiful sport of boxing. Happy to have a great challenger, Mario Barrios, stepping into the ring. He's a young man. He's a capable man. I just told him he's a big little dude, because he's standing over me.
From that face-to-face meeting moments ago.
I never take away too much from the face-offs. All that matters to me is that we're fighting on Saturday. But I knew I had the height advantage on him. Like you said, I'm younger, but and I am the one moving up, but I'm still the bigger fighter.
Now, most fighters in your position, Mario, coming off of their first loss, would have taken a tune-up fight in their first fight.
Biggest question I got is Keith Thurman really on upset alert? He's the naturally 147 pounder, and Mario Barrios is actually moving up. But Mario Barrios, I didn't see anything. You can't make too much out of his face off and all that good stuff. If you guys actually got to see the final press conference, which I really like, I really like the fight card, the whole fight card. But man, it's gonna be a good fight, man. I think it's more than a tune-up fight. I think Keith Thurman, he got to keep his eyes on the prize. He cannot be looking past Mario Barrios, man. He's a big dude, and I know his he only got 17 KOs, but with him not having to shrink down to 140, he might be able to carry a little bit more power. He might, but I don't think he's gonna knock Keith Thurman out. I think Keith Thurman has been hurt plenty of times. He know what to do when he hurt. He know how to kind of handle himself. I've seen Keith. A lot of us have seen Keith Thurman hurt real bad. So, but I think he know how to control the situation enough to get himself out of a situation. So I give Keith Thurman a lot of the edge or advantage over Mario Barrios when it comes to experience. He's like I said, he's the natural 147 pounder. And Mario Barrios is moving up, so we don't know if Mario Barrios actually be a little bit weaker. A lot of times fighters, they go down so they can carry just a little bit more pop because they're naturally bigger. But this is going to be an interesting fight, man. I think that Mario Barrios got a chance to actually pull off the upset. I would not be surprised if he did. I think if it went to the later rounds, if Keith Thurman started getting tired like he normally do, if he don't use a jab, which Keith Thurman really, if you look at his fights, he really don't use a jab. I got a new segment, 12th and Fighting Round, so please go check that out. I got more of a detail speaking on both fighters of what they should do to actually take home the victory. So please go check that out. It will be premiering at 1 o'clock. I will start doing a bunch of them. The more fights we get this year, I will try to do it the day before the actual the day of the weigh-ins. So please go check it out. But I think that both of these fighters are very talented. They both coming off losses. One to Keith Thurman is coming off a loss to Manny Pacquiao, and Mario Barrios is coming off a loss to Tank Davis. Both of those are very different fighters. Tank Davis is a power puncher, and obviously, Manny Pacquiao was a power puncher that night when he put Keith Thurman on his butt. But I think Keith Thurman gonna learn a lot. He's gonna learn a ton from that loss. I don't know how Mario Barrios react coming off a loss. A lot of fighters ain't the same when they come off a loss, so we don't know which fighter is gonna be the same. And also, Keith Thurman is 33 years old, so we don't know if age will play a factor. He may have the itch, but will his body react to what his brain is telling him? So, what his brain is telling his body. So, this is a very interesting fight for very, very many reasons. I like it. I love the matchup. I like that they put this fight together. I think it's a pretty big card. It's actually a pretty big fight for the year. And I think that we true boxing fans going to enjoy it. But I think that Keith Thurman, for him to actually get the victory, he's going to have to stay focused. And I know he's been talking a lot about fighting Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, but I think he need to he got to keep his mind focused on Mario Barrios, man, because this could be a very dangerous fight, and it could be a long fight. He can. I think Mario Barrios, for him being younger and the way he but the way he fight is a traditional Mexican boxing style, man. Is high energy. So with the extra weight that he didn't have to, with the extra weight that Mario Barrios can actually carry into fight night, I mean, this guy could probably get all the way up to 155. I mean, if not a little bit bigger, Keith Thurman, you can see he's a naturally smaller guy. I think that Keith Thurman, he could probably get pretty big. I mean, I think the one time he's saying he got out of shape, he was walking around about 170 or something like that. So, I mean, it's not far-fetched, but I think that, being a taller guy, I think you could put on more weight a little easier, and your muscle mass, it carries a little different when the taller you are. The longer your arms are, your shots are a little different. But I think that I think it's an interesting fight. What you guys think? Who you picking? Obviously, y'all get into the comments and let me know who y'all picking. I got Keith Thurman. I think the fight is going to go to distance, but I can see Mario Barrios kind of having some big moments, even hurting Keith Thurman. I wouldn't be surprised to see Keith Thurman get dropped. Like I say, man, this is a great fight to start the year off with. This is what boxing is really meant. Is great for the big fights. I think it's one of the biggest fights so far this year, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. But you guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below.
That's going to conclude another episode of Big Bear Boxing Squad, episode number 35. You guys let me know what you think about this topic and all the other topics that I bring up each video. If you want to see what I'm wearing, shoptaichi.com. Follow me on all social media platforms that I'm currently on. I do have a new segment called Final Round. I'll try to leave a link down in the description so you guys can go find it easy. It's very cool. It's based on fight predictions. It'll be the new one I have coming out is on Mario Barrios versus Keith Thurman. Very cool. So please go check it out. If you're old to the channel, new to the channel, make sure you try to watch my videos through the duration, and also make sure you hit the notification bell, like button, and subscribe button. All those things helps the channel grow, and with growth, the conversation gets even bigger. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Big Bear Boxing Squad.